Here we go again with this. Hello. Woo! I be trying to do this. Wonderful. Wonderful. It is working. Hello, tape edits. I'm doing well. This live for a little while tonight. Man, watching the Seahawks game. Hey, Prince Daniel. Watching the Seahawks game was crazy. It was a crazy ending. I thought maybe the Vikings was gonna have a chance to win. And I saw the Lakers in Miami. That was a good series. LeBron got his fourth ring. And like I said, I believe he's definitely in the top 10. I think he's in the top 10. He got 4 rings. But like I said, congratulations to the Lakers. Yep. And I say congratulations to the Heat too, because they pushed them to 6 games. And I know they was down for like most of the game, but at least they gave us 6 games to watch. So hats off to them. Then tomorrow we got Monday Night Raw. And then just to let everybody know, I'm gonna be uploading Max Payne 3. I did 4 videos on them already. So I just got uploaded. I'm gonna do 4 premieres with that too, so everybody can look at it. Cause I'm like, see, Max chapters. I think I'm only on like chapter 2. It is gonna be good. Hello, Sweet Gold TV. Thank you for coming. You know what? I need to put this other light on. I'm doing wonderful. Maybe it could be more. Or just like that. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, OG Block 301. Thanks for coming. Just was sitting here chilling. And I was like, I'm going to just do a live for a little bit tonight. Yep, hope everybody had a good Sunday. As we saw, Russell Wilson did another comeback. And now he led his team to 5-0. So, yeah, he led his team to 5-0. So Russell Wilson definitely gotta be in that MVP conversation. Dak Prescott, I think he broke his ankle. So it's been pretty crazy. As far as yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Yeah. Crazy day. And here goes with this internet. Acting slow. This is always StreamYard. Come on. So every time I switch it to the other one. Dang. Then, as usual, it's last time I worked in there. Yep, as usual. just like old times. It's always work in the front room. Never in the computer room. Yep. Let's go Lakers. Yep. They won that title. And that was good how they said they was. I know Kobe is proud of everybody. I think that's the 17th ring for the Lakers, so I think that's good. And here we go with this end. You on the phone. Trying to get this shit to work. Alright, so we are back. This is. But yeah, it's been a great day. I think I was saying Russell Wilson, he really deserves to be the MVP for leading his team back to victory, and just a crazy game, being down 13-0. Then I saw they was up 21 to 13. Game going back and forth. Man, I really believe Russell is gonna go far in the playoff street. Might go to the Super Bowl. And that receiver DK Metcalf boy and Tyler Lockett, oh my God, they all top receivers. So like I said, it is sad about with the Cowboys though, with Dak Prescott with the ankle. That is sad. Like I said, it's always too many injuries in football. It is. And just like early in the Seahawks game, the Dalvin Cook had an ankle injury too. Then last week it was Lamar, Mark Andrews, Hollywood, everybody. It's like these ankle injuries is pretty crazy. But yeah, it's been crazy. Like I said, it's gonna be a cool week. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool week. Monday Night Raw tomorrow. Don't know what's gonna happen on that show. Drafted and all this stuff happening. Gotta watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow, and of course I have my review. My crazy, funny review as always. Hopefully I can get that up Tuesday, cause it's kind of hard to get it like on the same night. So we got The Miz and Morrison is on Monday Night Raw. They should be funny. You got New Day on Raw. So in the Street Profits, one of just can't. Just can't have that. I like that live channel. But yeah, it's been a cool Sunday watching some games. Saw the Ravens won. They beat the Bengals. Pretty much a dominating victory. I knew Joe Mixon wasn't going to do all that to the Ravens. So I was like, all you gotta do is just slow him down, and he sacked the mess out of boy. I'm like, every time I turned around, I said, Dad, Ravens got another sack. He, I went and got something to drink. Sack on Joe Barrow. Like, it was just too much. Too much for him. But now I did see the Kansas City Chiefs and Oakland game. That was good. I saw the Chiefs got their first loss of the season. So looks like everybody in the AFC is basically 4-1. So four. Yeah, it's gonna be something. So I'm really hoping, I guess this week on Friday Night SmackDown, that Bianca Belair, I hope she gets. I know, yeah, it is going in and out. It's always with Prism. With the other one, it's fine, but I know how. I was just doing this just for a little while tonight. I think maybe later on this week I'm yards because I know on there it's a little better. But yeah, gonna be watching now. I'm like, I got a reason to watch Friday Night SmackDown. You got Seth Rollins on SmackDown. You got that whole, and then Dominic and Mysterio is on SmackDown. I said, oh Lord, they just bringing the crazy drama on Friday Night SmackDown. So, man, it's crazy. But you know, they really needed this draft because I felt like both shows was kind of lagging, well, kind of messing up a little bit. So, what good way to mix it up, as they say. Because I'm like, Rollins always been on Monday Night Raw. So, you know, a change is good for everybody. Yep, change is good. I just don't know this change with Roman and Paul Heyman. I never thought Paul Heyman would work with Roman Reigns. I mean, after Lesnar then destroyed Roman and all those championship matches, but I'm still trying to get used to that. Just like I'm trying to get used to what's that guy? Tucker. Think that's his name. Won that Money in the Bank briefcase. I can't I always remember that. I'm like AJ Styles had that briefcase and it just slipped out of his hand and that's the name Otis. Yeah, Otis. It just slipped into Otis' hand. I said, yo. I said right place at the right time. It'd have and then what would have happened? I never forget that. Shit. Hey, SRK family. Thank you for coming. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Yeah, thank y'all for coming to the stream, SRK family. It's just talking about these football games, NBA finals, LeBron winning his fourth ring. Anytime everybody, y'all gonna give me my respect. Y'all gonna give me my respect. I said, well, can't really gotta. I guess sometimes it's just earned. So can't really demand for respect. But I will say, going to 10 NBA finals is a classic. It's I think it's something that's going to take a while to be repeated. Like 10 finals. I mean 10 final appearances is 10 final appearances is like a You might as well get a trophy for that. Get 10 finals appearances. I'm just like I want to, cause see I watched this show Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. So I'm wondering what will Skip Bayless say tomorrow. That show will come on tomorrow at like 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'm be able to watch that show, but I catch the uh I catch the highlights of it and see what he said. Cause if y'all ever watch the show Undisputed with Shannon and Skip, so critical on LeBron. So and I know how Shannon probably cigar, he gonna be going crazy tomorrow. So um I really wanna see how that's gonna be. And it is raining. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And so wow. This NFL season gonna be crazy. And I think we still got like what, 5 undefeated teams? The Titans, Bills, and the Seahawks. So no, wait a minute. I think it's 3. Cause the Patriots was not, the Chiefs was undefeated, then they lost. So I think it's only 3. Bills, Titans. It is raining outside. Come on, internet, with this crazy. I should have just did it on stream, yo. Yep, gonna be a crazy good. It's gonna be a good week though. It's gonna be a good week. Just hope I don't see Otis on Monday Night Raw trying to cash in on Drew McIntyre. That would be funny. I'm be like, really? Yep, Lakers got the ring. And we got Monday Night Raw tomorrow. Now we got football on Tuesday. Bills and the Titans. Yeah, Bills and the Titans. Then I think Thursday is the Bills and the Chiefs. So I think the Bills got played twice in 3 days. It's probably gonna be good tomorrow. Yep, it's probably gonna be good tomorrow. Now with the draft, they still gotta do the draft tomorrow too. So, you know, but I guess I will say, Friday Night SmackDown is going to get better now that they doing all this switching up. Oh, the Giants. Yep. Yeah, it's still crazy what happened to Dak though with that. I think it was a broken. Oh, split up heavy. I guess that's cool. Still don't want to see Otis with that. But like I'm so used to seeing Rollins on Monday Night Raw. And that whole Mysterio thing. But now New Day is on Raw. Hey man, they won them tag team titles so too many times. But at least I could say at least Big E is by himself, so Big E should have a title run. Shoot, Big E should be facing Roman at Hell in the Cell, not not Jey Uso. They really want to have him like a suitable opponent for Roman, or it could have been that guy Lars Sullivan, unless they just brought him back to destroy two people and that's it. But yep, Seahawks got a good victory tonight. Man, I'm I'm guessing the Seahawks and the Packers going to face off again in the playoffs. They always have some good games. Well, I believe it when I see it. And we got eight. Oh man, we got eight this week. We got title matches. And I guess Moxley got to face Lance Archer, so I know that's gonna be a war. But if I don't know if Moxley got dropped the title to Lance Archer, I wouldn't be mad about I wouldn't be upset about that, cause like I said, John Moxley been a champion since since March. He been a champion almost a whole year. So I don't know. It's been a while since I did these live streams. I don't know, I might just every once in a while I'll probably just do some at night. Yeah. Like 11, 12 o'clock or something. Um Jericho's probably not. Hey, thank you more. Amaya's Cuisine and more. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still up. Always up. Take me a while to go to sleep. Yep, take me a good while. Oh, that's good. Yep. See, everybody's up. It's Monday morning, early Monday. And I getting up, going to work on Mondays do be a pain. Trying to get up early and stuff. Yep, thanks y'all for coming here. Sorry about the internet going acting crazy. But I think it always do that for Prism sometime. See, there you go. Well, it's like I said, those wrestlers, they know who they face at WrestleMania. So um it seemed like Chris Jericho like working with Fandango. I mean, he's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm doing well tonight. Doing well. I was playing my this new game. Well, it's a classic game, Max Payne 3. Gonna have that on my channel. Gonna do all those and they gonna be all premiere videos. So it's gonna be fun. Get to see me play that crazy game. With a lot of action, of course. And I haven't played that game in almost 7 years. So it was fun to do. Yep. Hope everybody y'all had a good day. Yep. Yeah, go for the yeah. Da da da. No one cares about. Yep. It's the same thing. That's why I'm glad Chris Jericho was in A. He ain't gotta worry about that no more. He's in a different wrestling company, and he seems very happy. So like I said, Chris Jericho has been around for so long, and I mean when you've been with the same company for a long time, you want to change. You want different scenery. So that's why I think him and Cody started AEW and just started recruiting. SRK family, yep. Thank y'all for this has been really cool talking to everybody. Yep, SRK family in the house. Yes, indeed. I guess next time I'll do stream. Yeah, I'm doing good. Family. Just was watching football today and basketball. So once this internet thing comes. There goes messing up again. Yep, doing good. I was watching football and basketball today. Football and basketball on the same day was pretty cool to watch. So that's it for the basketball season until I would say until October, but I don't know if they're gonna start back that soon. Probably gonna be a few months before NBA come back. But it was I think you know what, it was pretty cool to kind of watch basketball and then you turn around and it's a football game on. So having both sports on at the same time was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty watch. Even now it's just full time football, what college football, baseball. It's 11. Whew. All right. This internet keep on messing up. I don't get it though. Like, if this thing don't come on. Oh, thank you, OG. Yeah, this I don't know what is up with this. Really don't know. Damn, that's like on the it's like on the edge. Oh, looks like it's working like that. Yeah, it's just this. It's only with this Prism app. StreamYard is pretty cool though. It's just I like. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it probably is because of the rain. Rain always messes up stuff anyway. Yep, but this week I definitely have some more gaming, of course. Try to do some more of that Crash Bandicoot 4. Um, I'm really enjoying that game because you can do levels backwards. Some levels you can do backwards, and I think two of them I gotta do backwards next time. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah. I'm used to using StreamYard, but I was like, I started off using Prism though. It's just I wanted to just go back for a little while with Prism, cause that's where it all started for me. Be sitting outside using Prism, and then it would be so funny because when I'm outside, it's like the service is so perfect outside. As soon as I come back in the house, always had to sit right here. Yeah. So that would be pretty crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be a celebration this week in LA. Cause I was like, I don't think they're gonna have that parade. Cause you know what, with everything that's going on. But then shoot, you never know. They might have a parade. But then again, no, I don't think they can have that because so we gonna see what's gonna happen on this week. And then we're a month away. I know. I see. I'm so excited for the PS5. I'm happy for them. Yup, they did it for the. Yup, they did it for Kobe. Yup, and that's always good when they get inspired and they was playing like that. It's always good. But it's just my opinion. I just thought Anthony Davis should have been the MVP. I mean, I know LeBron got all the stats in the world, but Anthony Davis Anthony Davis did have a good game though. But I was just like, I knew LeBron was gonna be the MVP. Like I was just sitting there like LeBron James, yeah. It's just, but I guess they go back. Now I will say I think them going back gonna be pretty think it's gonna be pretty different. You know, you do got the Warriors with Stephen Clay. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I know he's still gotta watch out for those for everybody else that's gonna be coming. I don't know how it's gonna be next year though. Is it gonna be they gonna be playing it under the bubble again? But you know what? I kinda liked it like this because sometimes they do feed over the fan. Curry gonna try and go to the I don't know about that. I think, you know what, if it's kind of like what it's kind of like what some what it's kind of like what some of these people been saying, like, you know, you trying to you just trying to go back to the NBA finals. So you're going to do everything in your power to get better as a team. And I think Miami Heat, they going to get better. They got Jimmy Butler, they got Duncan Robinson. I know Dragic was injured, but he going, the whole team going to be more healthy. And it's still shocking that the Bucks didn't go. And it's like the second year in a row that Giannis was the MVP. He don't want to be the MVP if he don't win the ring. And I agree with him on that because, you know, I mean, still winning the NBA, but it's like you said, he wanna get to the finals. So that's what he gotta do. But like I said, it's so surprising because and then I was thinking it was gonna be the Lakers and the Clippers, but the Clippers blew that 3-1 lead, and the rest is history. I was like, wow, like, man, Denver took out the Clippers. So I was like, oh my goodness. Cause then you know what? I was thinking, I was like, it would have been nice if it could have been like Denver and the Heat, like two different teams. That's kind of how I like to see it next year. Like I like to see two different, two different teams, But I know it's gonna be LeBron and Anthony Davis. Then you're gonna have Stephen Clay. Then you're gonna have James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Then you got Denver. I think you know what, Portland. Even though Portland, I know they're gonna get better. They still in the mix too. They're still be in the top 5 or top 6 teams. Um, what's another team in the West? Um, I don't know. I think they only teams I could think of, right? I mean, well, and of course the Clippers. So, but then I don't know. Like, just I guess it's just losing a 3-1 lead like that. It is kind of devastating though. But they just all gotta come back strong. Yep, they all just gotta come back strong. Cause I was like, Dag, Portland and the Lakers. I was like, man. I'm like, then Dame Leonard got injured, and I was like, that's it. That team is Dame Leonard team. But it is good that Carmelo is coming back to play for him though. It's still good seeing Carmelo Anthony play, even at this level. Cause I'm like, I know next year it'd be LeBron 18th year in the. I'm like, dang, he been playing 18 years. Man, been playing 18 years. Cause I'm like, look, for all the other teams, y'all gotta be hungry, cause he got his 4th ring, and he gonna want to try to get his 5th ring. So yeah, I hope not though. But I think I'm gonna just try to hold up. Oh yeah, I knew I knew who it was. Yeah, we not even going to speak about that. But that's how they do. They I'm like, damn, they always try to come in. But I don't know. You know what? I got a feeling. Um, when football get in the playoffs, it's gonna be some games on Saturday. It's gonna be a game on Tuesday. I'm be like, that's gonna be kind of odd. Like, like I know they wouldn't do an AFC Championship game on on a Tuesday. I'm be like, what? On a Tuesday? It's so odd. Like AFC Championship game is always on Sunday. They like we moved the game on Tuesday. Like, wow. We want to see. Oh, yep. Thanks. I appreciate it though. Yep. I definitely got to do that too, cause you know you gotta always look at the profiles too, cause I'm like, man, all these fake accounts, like I said, it's good to and just grow your channel naturally, you know. Like that's what I always say. And then like when I be going through my comments, they be there too. So I just gotta just um but like I said, yep, gotta take come on with this internet. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, definitely gotta take your breaks on here on YouTube because sometimes as you doing your videos, you can get tired though. Just like with gaming, gaming too. You know, that's why like Sundays I take a break, and some days throughout the week I just take a break as well too. That's why sometimes like I may do some gaming like around the evening time, cause like doing it early. Sometimes I might do it early, but it's just it just depends on your schedule and stuff. But it's good to take breaks though. It's good to take breaks. You know. Yeah, it is. Cause cause then sometimes when you take a break, you can really think about like some videos you may want to do, and you can really focus on like hey, what I'm gonna do this day, or Tuesday or Wednesday. I know some people, they might have like a little planner. I think that's good too. Yup, have like a planner. You can plan your stuff. But at the end of the day, YouTube is fun. It's fun to go live and chat with people, or just do my gaming and still chat with people. So it's all about just making it fun, cause that's what we gotta do. We gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. Cause with all this stuff that's going on, and just it's just crazy. And just like I know I was in another live stream when they was talking about like cyberbullying, and I'm like, that's true. Cause like people will come in and then they'll just try to be rude, and I'm like for one, they I don't know, they shouldn't even come, They don't even come to the stream. Just basic stuff. Just right, yup, just don't even come to the stream. Cause like I said, like I'd rather have like 5, 6 people that's gonna be positive, 100 people that's just gonna show hate and stuff. So that's how I always been. Cause people start coming in, it's like it'll be harder to kind of like see every comment, and you gaming, and it's like you looking back and forth. So that's why I say it's always good to just have. Yup, they do. Yup. And I'm like, yo. But to me, I say getting a thumbs down. It's like I said, at the end of the day, I like being on YouTube because it's fun, it's enjoyable. It really takes my mind off of everything that's going on in this world sometimes. Because like I really escape when I be doing my gaming. I escape when I do these live streams because it takes my mind off of a lot. Like we already know what the news is about, you know, people people, all this crime and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Like I hear that every day. So it's like you get on here and you just want to chill, just want to play the game. Like I say, even oh, you on Division now? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the game. Yep, I saw you play the other day too. Yep. But I was like, even before YouTube, like I would just be like right now, I'd probably just be playing my game right now, just chilling, watching a movie. So it's it's more like now on YouTube, it's just doing everything for fun, like putting out cool, funny videos and stuff. So if I get a thumbs down, I just I just keep it moving. But it's like even with I think with any video shoot, any video, well, almost any video can get a thumbs down though. Yep, that's true. Yep, yep, same here. Yep, always just try to make people laugh, be doing those funny voices and stuff. Like it's all for fun. It's all just to make myself laugh as well too. Cause like I said, during this pandemic, like it's been hard though. It has. Like, you know, I know I did see my best friend, but that was like what back like in August. Saw my other best friend back in February. Like we always go to the movies and stuff. So that's been kind of different because like every every so often we would try to go to the movies. Yeah, we still talk and everything, but like I said, with this everything that's going on, it's like that's the best way of communicating with people now is talking to them on the phone because you can't really have a lot of people over and stuff, and gotta keep washing your hands, I'm like, man, I done sanitized my hands so many times. It's just like, well, we gotta keep doing it though. Like this thing is just. Oh, that's good. Yup, your family be coming to you live. That's good. Yup. And see, then when I be doing the premiere videos, yup, like I be sitting here watching my premiere videos with my family. That's why I always be like, grab a snack. It's always fun to look at it too. Yeah. So let me say it's cool. But I always felt like with the cyberbullying, like I felt like that's been going on for years though. Like it's just people people don't really have a heart. They really don't. They don't care. They'll just say anything. Right now it's 12:55 a.m. And I really do believe it's bad when somebody somebody makes like somebody be bullying somebody and they wind up deleting their channel. I really think that's bad because, nobody should be pushed to that limit where they feel like they gotta delete their channel. A channel that they work so hard on. Hey, Chris the Gameplay Guy. Thanks for coming. Cause it's like, you shouldn't have to people shouldn't have to delete their channels because of stuff like that. I'm like, it's just stupid. Like, people really put a lot of work into their channels. And I always say, shoot, if you don't want to look at a video, don't watch the video. If you see somebody doing a video you don't like, don't watch the video. Instead of coming on somebody's stuff and saying something negative, it's just better just to not watch it at all. So, but y'all, you're right. Yup, they really don't have a heart. Let's see. Yup, amen. Yup, cause it's just like, what was it, back like in February? Like I would still do these. Oh, yep, I'm doing good, Chris. Yep, hope you had a good day and everything. Yeah, we was just sitting here talking about like how YouTube is fun, and even and see, I've noticed it's been a lot more new people on YouTube. And it's like people creating YouTube channels just to get an escape, just to have fun. They gave my baby girl a thumbs down on her video on my channel. Dad, that's crazy. That's really crazy. People a thumbs down anything. You could you could tell a story about something you've been through and they thumbs it down. But it's like I said, it's cool to just have a channel, have a community, have people that follow you and everything. And that's really the bottom line. Just having a community, having people follow you and stuff. So, but yep, I'm the same way too. Yep. Don't really like those bullies or the trolls or people just being negative. So, daddy and daughter dance video. Yep. It's crazy though. It was 1:00 in the morning. But Chris, I was saying earlier I'm gonna have some Max Payne 3 gameplay coming up. Yeah, probably sometime this week. Just I'm starting to upload the first video I did 4. So I'm gonna do some premieres on that. And that's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a long gaming series because I think Max Payne 3 got like about 13 chapters. I'm only in chapter I think chapter 2. So it's gonna be fun. Cause like I was thinking, I was like, now the video's gonna probably be like 30 minutes because I think that's the most it can record, and then do another 30 minutes. So I don't know, I probably could do it longer, but I think 30 is cool. Yeah, 30 minutes is cool. So Monday Night Raw reviews be about 30 minutes. And Lord and I know tomorrow is gonna be crazy. So yep, Max Payne 3, that's the classic. And I haven't played that game in like I haven't played that game in like about 7 years. So me playing it today was fun. Hey ex lesbian. Yeah, yup, it has been. Yup, it has been. Damn, it sound like everybody doing a live tonight. It's just saw like 3 people. I saw like live stream, live stream, live stream. But yeah, I kinda been laying back from these live streams though because I don't know. I think at one point I was doing them. Well, this one is already at an hour, but I was doing them for so long. I just had to take a little break from it. I've been busy with studying them in the volleyball team for the city. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. Y'all playing volleyball is always cool. Damn, it's been a minute. Everybody alive tonight. I don't know. Cause I remember now last year I remember I would barely get on YouTube last year. Only time I get on YouTube is if I was looking at ESPN or like watching some old wrestling matches. It's just cause I'd be so busy from working and I'd be like, I ain't getting on this thing. Yup, the YouTuber life, yup. Yup, the YouTuber life. Yes, indeed. Now the only thing about Prism, it do drain the battery. That's why I keep looking at my battery. That's the only thing about Prism. It's just sitting the phone a certain way. Might as well I'm about to get this charge in a little while. Yup, you definitely get those hours in. Yup, definitely gotta do that. Yeah, and see that's another thing. Like I heard now I don't know how it's gonna be next year for the hours, but I just I just think they should kind of cut the hours though, cause like I said, getting 4,000 is hard though. Yeah, like getting 4,000 is hard though. But I will say like people that's like I know doing a lot of live streams and gaming. I think they'll get up there real quick. But you never know. It's like some videos can just blow up for real. It can be a it can be a 3 minute video. Had like 10,000 people. That's well, no, I mean not 10,000, maybe like 1,000 people. I started my channel back in what was it back in January. Oh, that's cool. Job, that's cool. That's needed. My it's just calling me. Ah, man. That's good though. I mean, I know it's a lot of people that's working and stuff, throughout the pandemic. Just always tell everybody just to be careful. Yep, tell everybody just to be careful working throughout the pandemic and stuff. Oh, you got school in about 5 hours. Oh wow. Yeah, you gotta go to school. Now, I did hear like most people that's in school, well, I know most of them is doing like the online classes and stuff, or the I guess the virtual learning. But sometimes sometimes learning at home is fine, because sometimes Zoom class, I bet that's probably fun. I bet Zoom class is fun. I think I think as long as the internet connection is pretty cool, then you can you can keep it up and stuff. Oh wow. This thing, come on now. Come on now. There we go. If they can work like that. Yeah, my kids do homeschool. Oh, on a MacBook. I know that's probably fun. I know that's probably fun on a MacBook. I know that is fun. Yes. But my oldest son, he go to school. Oh, okay. Now, I mean, I know, like most kids, I know they probably do wanna actually be in class with kids and stuff. That's how they, interact and stuff. My school is planning on opening up because they say a lot of students are struggling. Oh, with Zoom class. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know, like adjusting to. I think it's coming down hard. I know adjusting to online is different though. But I mean, sometimes you can learn a little better than in the classroom, especially if you got like a lot of kids and stuff. Cause sometimes they can be disruptive and stuff. It's like you trying to learn and you got people yelling on one side of the room. Kinda is hard to learn like that. Hey, have to go because he's going to a cooking school too. All right, OG Block. Well, thank you for joining. Appreciate you for coming. I'll probably end this in a little bit. Just doing this for a little while tonight. Yep, doing this for a little while. Oh, you said not treat myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's my internet. I think it's cause it's raining too. So anytime it start raining and doing Prism, it's always acting up. Yeah, but it's funny because I was saying earlier it always works. So it works well outside. Like nice sunny day outside is crystal clear. Only problem with that, it always drains the battery. I don't know why, but it's just cause like I mean most apps do drain your battery anyway, but I guess this one is just it's just doing so much. Yep, it is raining. Yep, it's raining over here. Oh yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes lately we haven't been really getting no rain, but I guess just maybe because it's the weekend. But now that it's like you said, you and the DMV to the right. Yep. Trying to see something. I wonder why I don't have that option on the phone. No, you live in the DMV, right? Oh, the DMV. Oh, Maryland. Oh, well, I'm in the city, but that's not well. It's not too far from me. The city and the state is they kind of got their distance from each other. But I will say I guess living in the county is pretty nice though. They do have more stores than they do in the city. Cause I know I like to eat at Royal Farm. They ain't got none. I mean they got some around here, but it ain't like how it is in the county. County be nice. Oh, okay. Oh, you live in Maryland. Oh, okay. And you know was kind of crazy. They opening up the casino out in the Arundel Mills. So I kind of don't get why they open the casino though, cause but then I saw how it looked inside from I think they had it on the news. It felt like it was only like three people in there, cause they got I guess if somebody sit by a slot machine, you probably gotta sit like three from the person on the end. So basically, everybody's sitting on the end of a slot machine, which I think is which I think is fine. Maybe they might win more like that, cause how it was before, just everybody crammed up trying to win. Maybe all that heat can't really win. Oh, you from San Diego? It's a beautiful place with the blue beach. City life too much, had to get out. Yup, it is. They is. It is crazy. It's like every day is something. Every day is something. I be just hoping we could go a week without nothing happening. But then that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. As that's too much to ask for. Cause it's like it's like the city can't chill. That's why I be like, anytime we get a snowstorm or a blizzard, don't nothing happen because everybody snowed in. I was keep going to jail, so wife said no, we moving. Hey, that's the right thing to do. Yep. Yep. Sometimes you gotta move and go to a different area and stuff. But I don't know. It's just like I said, people just can't chill. That's why I said even during the pandemic, you would have thought things would have changed or something. But nope. It's always something. It's always something going on. As always. Yep. I was always in fights because people be doing too much. Yeah, yeah, they do. It's like you can't even. Let's see. Well, yeah, yeah. It's like you can't even. It's like when people be walking down the street, you might as well walk on the other side of the street sometimes. It's. I mean, it's like that when you at the mall. It's like sometimes you be walking one way, somebody bump into you, or you try not to bump into nobody. Yeah, I mean, like I said, well, for me in high school, I always just tried to stay to myself. Had my we just always look out for each other. That's all. That's all we could do. Yup, just always look out for each other. If you look at one of my lives, I was talking about it with my wife. Okay, yep, I definitely check that out too. Yup, definitely check that out. But yeah, like you know, I always say like living in the city is tough though. It's not easy at all. But like it can be easy. It's just people just don't know how to chill. Cause like it's just like when you working, you coming home, you trying to relax, and then something crazy happen. It's not right. And that's why I said I was like, I don't like catching the bus. Like I catch Ubers everywhere I go from now on. Cause it's like you get on the bus and then you sit down, then there's a whole bunch of commotion, somebody yelling, somebody playing music loud on the back of the bus, somebody smoking. Like it's just too much on the bus. I'm like, nope. Getting the Uber, it's just you and the driver. Either you sit in the front or you sit in the back, and you can enjoy your ride. I was scared because all I knew was my hometown, but moving on and seeing new. Yup, that is true. Yup, yup. Sometimes you gotta move and have just have a new experience and stuff. You got to. Yeah, sometimes the new experiences can be scary. I mean, can be different, but sometimes being different is being in a different experience is can be good too. Cause like I said, I was like, shoot, I like to live by a mall. Like just wake up and just know the mall is right across from me, or like the theater. Be like, man, I'd be like, I could just walk to the theater. I'm like, shoot, that would have been fun. Yeah. So sometimes when we be moving, it's always a good thing because it's something different and it's something new. So just like they say, sometimes change is good. Just like just like for anything, just like for sports. Like you see players be changing teams every year. I'd be like, it be so many changes in football. I don't be knowing half of these players. Be like, what? That player played for what team? Like what? Cause I was like, shoot, I think living by Rundle Mills Mall would have been fun, but I know the prices out there is ridiculous though. But just knowing that just knowing I'm by that theater make me happy. Like I ain't got look. Like if a movie, like I could see a 6:30 movie. I ain't gotta see him so early. I could see a 6:30 movie and eat at Outback. But cause cause like that's how I was last year. Just um I always go to the movies. Always try to like it's like I would I would eat. Of course I get something to eat. And then if I give myself enough time, I try go to the little massage chair and I'd be like, that massage chair out there was so nice, but when I went out there, they I think they had them chairs covered up and stuff, so can't nobody sit on them, which is understandable because of everything that's going on. Yeah. Hey, yeah, it is raining pretty hard though. It's raining. But the city, it's good when it's good when it rained though, cause it always clean up a lot of stuff, especially them alleys, boy. Yes, clean them alleys. Damn. Shit. Oh. Come on. Be right back, y'all. Just be right back, y'all. All right, so it's gonna pay off at the end for you. Trust me, you're gonna look back and say, "Hey, Block was right." Yep, yep, he was. Yep. Oh, you getting ready for a train for your tournament? All right. Well, it goes well and stuff. Yep, hope tournament goes well. Oh yeah, yep, she did laugh. Yep. I'll probably do like 5 more minutes on here. But yeah, so well, we're gonna have a crazy Monday Night Raw. With all these draft picks coming, and I don't know. It's just gonna be crazy though. Then NXT, gonna be crazy. AEW this week gonna be crazy. It's hard to try to incorporate NXT with my AEW review sometimes. I know, me too, yo. Cannot wait to see it. It's gonna be cool. Cause we know with the Miz and Morrison, they gonna be funny as I don't know what on Monday Night Raw, doing that dirt sheet on a whole lot of people. But I don't know. I think eventually Miz and Morrison might have to break up though, cause if they not winning the tag team titles, then Morrison can be a champion. Cause it's like they won the titles and then they lost them, and ever since they lost them, they haven't really been doing too much. They fought Braun Strowman for, and I still couldn't believe they fought Braun Strowman for the championship. It was a handicap match. I was like, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, we it's really gonna be different. At least at least Oscar is still on Raw, so at least I can see Oscar on Raw. I don't know. I really hope Mickey James stay on Raw, but then you got Selena Vega there. I don't know why they trying to push her. It's just I'm like, so she get a title shot. Nope, it's not. Nope, it's really not the same anymore. It's not. I be like, I'm grateful for AEW because AEW is well, all elite wrestling, but they it's like every week, literally every week, it's a championship match, whether it's the tag team, whether it's the TNT belt or the world heavyweight. I'm like, that's good because people would really like to see championship matches, like live on TV instead of people got paying like 50 $60 to watch 7 matches and four championships. Like, cause I remember one time, I think it was back in April, um, AEW had that pay-per-view on regular TV, and I was like, that was pretty cool, cause everybody was home. It was the beginning of what's going on now, so it was pretty convenient for everybody because it's on regular TV. But usually during the draft, they it always feels like it shake things up a bit, but hopefully everybody stay on their own show. Hopefully Rollins don't come back to Raw, but I think it should be cool. It should be cool. Like I said, Becky Lynch and Charlotte is still. Well, I think Charlotte is on vacation. I'm thinking she on vacation, cause I ain't see Charlotte ever since she lost. She tapped out the Oscar, but not. But you know what? She did have an injured shoulder though, cause of Nia Jax. So be out for a while. I know Becky Lynch will probably be back sometime next year. So then it'll be, well, I guess Becky Lynch will probably still be on Raw. Oh, they could put it on SmackDown. I mean, Friday, because it's like I always said Friday Night SmackDown is cool, but it was like it will always have the same matches, so it's kind of hard to kind of get excited for the same stuff. So it's like it's that's why I always was like it's good when they shake things up a bit. It's good that we getting to see this oh shit. Yeah, good. It's just good we seeing a whole lot of good stuff. But like I said, I really hope that after Roman beats Jey Uso, he can face somebody else because I don't think Jey Uso is a good opponent for Roman. Like, Roman got to face Braun Strowman. Well, actually, you know what? He is facing Braun Strowman this Friday. Yup, he is facing Strowman this Friday. So, for the Universal title. So, that should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. But it's like they always do that on a premiere. Randomly just say like, okay, Roman is going to face this person. It's always on the premiere shows. Yep. And the way Strowman been lately, man, Strowman could probably get that title back. I mean, he been he been on Raw Underground beating up everybody. He went on he went on Raw with just destroying people. I'm like that's one reason I be like, see, and that's another thing, Raw Underground. I be like, then you got the Hurt Business. I be like, I be so it be so funny seeing the Hurt Business though. Yeah, yeah, but I really believe that I really believe that he is hungry for that title because like he been destroying everybody, and he went toe to toe with Keith Lee on Monday Night Raw, and that was a good match though, but they said it was just a exhibition match or something, so I'm like, yeah, Strowman need that title back. He do. Like I said, they could keep doing that tribal chief thing, whatever they doing with Roman, but I don't know, like. But then I get a feeling Roman gonna be champion for a while, so I guess until um maybe until Lesnar come back or somebody else come back. Yep. So it will be a clash on Friday Night SmackDown. And that should be the start of the show. Cause sometimes waiting for the main event be too long. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock. Let's see that title match right now. Cause cause I'm like all they doing is just chilling in the back, just like me. They just they just chilling for 2 hours until that match start. Or like an hour and a half. I'm like, man, just give us the title match early. But you was right about WWE being different because I'm always watching Attitude Era. Like every night I watch Rock versus Austin, Undertaker versus Rock, Kane versus Rock. Yeah, it's like the pay-per-views was so good. Like what they had like they had No Mercy. I don't know. I felt like WrestleMania back then was just had a different. It's like I would get goosebumps getting ready for WrestleMania because now even though back then it was a lot of matches, but we kind of knew what matches was going to blow up and stuff. But the way it is now, like just nothing is really. I don't think nothing is really being built and stuff. Cause I really felt like they just threw Jay Uso with Roman, and I'm like he's so used to being a tag team. It's good to see him you know facing Roman for the title, but I'm like it could have been Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle could have fought Roman. Even if Matt Riddle would have lost, it would have been something different. I mean, Matt Riddle can really he can really go. Yup. He really could go. So it's gonna be something though. But yeah, Attitude Era. Like I said, I've been watching wrestling since about 1998, 1997. So I was sure I always remember when Undertaker music was dan da da 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 dan. See, that's the Undertaker I know. And then here come up with the like the what was it, the Dark Ministry. I was like, that group was crazy. Or I think it was the Corporate Ministry. The Corporate Ministry was just like unbeatable. Like Corporate Ministry had about like 20 people. But that's Undertaker. That was just crazy. Like, and I will never forget. It was a match with I think Undertaker was on commentary, and Big Show was facing Kane. He walked up to the Big Show and he was like, he slapped the Big Show, and I was like, wow, like Undertaker. I, Undertaker was just so powerful, and that's why I like speeding up Undertaker fought Goldberg, because they waited too long. Like Undertaker could have fought Goldberg like in 2007 or 2006, because Goldberg was probably still wrestling somewhere. That's when Undertaker was just was just was just a monster. Now, if they would have did it in like '06, '07, and maybe pushed it to WrestleMania, that would have been good. Cause like how they did like Rock and Cena, like they didn't wait till Rock was like like old or anything. But they could have done better with that. Cause like I said, I think, matter of fact, you know what? You know what they could have did? Undertaker and Goldberg in 2003, because Undertaker was on SmackDown with the motorcycle, and Goldberg was on Raw dominating. So they could have had a match at Survivor Series. Yup, they could have had a match at like Survivor Series and just like threw the house down. But but then watching Raw back in '03 with Evolution, that Evolution group was fun. Was funny though. But see, I always thought it benefited Triple H at one point. Cause it's like he had Ric Flair, Batista, and Orton, and he would just do whatever he want. Thank you for coming, Mimi TV. We up here talking about Attitude Era of wrestling from like, what was it, like 2000? No, probably like 1999 to like 2001, 2002. The golden ages of wrestling, when it was like you told all your friends you was going home and watching wrestling, and instead of playing with your friends outside, you be going right in the house watching wrestling. And that was me. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. Wrestling coming on at 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm going in the house. They be like, you always watching that wrestling. That's what they will always say. And I'd be like, yup. I gotta see The Rock and Austin tonight. I gotta see Undertaker and Kane. And they say, oh Lord, there you go. Sometimes they would get mad though. They'd be like, hey, Activate LA, thanks for coming. I was just talking about the golden eras of wrestling. And sometimes I'd be out, like when I was younger, be outside playing with my friends, and then I know it's 8 o'clock. I be like, I gotta go watch Monday Night Raw. They be like, what? They be like, no, you not watching wrestling today. I say, yes, I am. I say, I gotta see Rock and Austin. I gotta see Undertaker and Kane. They say, oh Lord. I be like, look, if y'all still outside, I'm like, nope. Look, where I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all WWE my generation. That's right. Yep. Cause it was just so much fun. And then even in high school, I would sit next to some people and we'd be talking about wrestling too. And then it would be fun. It would be cool because um whoever would watch the pay-per-view would tell us everything. So like some other people would tell us about what happened on the pay-per-view and we'd try to predict who would win. I'd be like, okay, so we got Rock versus Kurt Angle. I'd be like, yep, here we go. Yep, OG Block is here. Activate LA. Thank you for coming. Mimi TV. Yep, y'all could definitely y'all could grab each other's channel. Like y'all could go to each other's channel and y'all watch each other's videos and stuff. That's always cool. Y'all making friends here is cool. I'm all cool with that. But yep, WWE, yep, the generation. It really has changed. Now, y'all know back in the day, if somebody would lose a match, if someone would lose a title match, they wouldn't get a rematch automatically. Now, that's like that's oh yep, Ultimate Warrior. Yep, Ultimate Warrior. Oh wow, thanks for the donation. I really appreciate that. Um yeah, Ultimate Warrior, yep, he was a good wrestler. Ric Flair, I was just talking about Ric Flair. Ric Flair with the woo and just Ric Flair just being crazy all over the ring, cheating and everything. But see, I think like when I was watching it like in '03 with Evolution, anytime Ric Flair come out, I'd be like, it's gonna be a good show. Ric Flair be running down the ring, be interfering in matches. And and then interfering in matches back then was so fun because they could actually get in the ring and the wrestler hit them like 2 or 3 times and then they'd go out the ring. Right. Now if somebody get involved, ding 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 ding. I'm like, man. And and then I don't know, it's just like what Stone Cold said. Like back then you just had a lot of hungry people wanting to be champion. And he just said now you just see people that's just good just being on TV. It was just good sitting in the back. But I'm like, see, Attitude Era, everybody wanted to be at the top. And even though Triple H, he was the champion at the time during Attitude Era, he fought everybody. He fought Kurt Angle, The Rock, Kane, Undertaker, Big Show, Rikishi. He even fought RVD. And which I thought RVD should have beat him. I think it was like in 2002, I believe. Yep, I think yep, like 2002. He RVD should have beat Triple H for that title. But it wasn't until he beat Cena in '06 at ECW One Night Stand, which was another crazy match. That I've never seen a crowd that hated John Cena like that. He took off his shirt and threw it to the crowd. The crowd threw it back. I said, "Dang, that's crazy." I said that was crazy. Anytime the crowd throw your shirt, I'm like that is crazy. Yeah, good old days. But now it's just like wins. You know the Now I will say Samoa Joe is good on commentary. Samoa Joe would just make a match so cool, just with him talking about it. And I'd be like, oh, Samoa Joe is just out, is just crazy. And then he's another wrestler who I felt should have been champion. He fought AJ Styles for the title like 3, 4 times and lost. I was like, that was kind of bad. Like Samoa Joe could have been champion. I mean, I think he was the U.S. champion, but like he could have been world. He could have been the world heavyweight champion. But I mean, it was good seeing AJ Styles come to WWE and being champion, but he just, I don't know. I think when he fought Samoa Joe, he should have lost his title. And then another fact I want to tell y'all is the Royal Rumble in 2016. That Royal Rumble, I really felt like Dean Ambrose should have won that Royal Rumble because it came down between him and Triple H at the last two. Dean Ambrose done survived the whole Royal Rumble. I forgot what number he came at, but the Rumble. And then he could have went on a WrestleMania and fought Roman Reigns, and then he probably could have beat him. Or even if they would have had it for him to lose, just having him win the Royal Rumble would have been cool. But then like when Dean Ambrose was the champion, I was happy. Cause I was like, finally, now he in AEW, John Moxley, and he's the champion on there. He been champion for a long time. And this Wednesday, he got to face I think his toughest test, and this guy named Lance Archer. And they've been fighting back and forth for weeks. So John Moxley, he done his title. But I think this gonna be his toughest test though. But it's cool seeing this different version of John Moxley though, cause he's a really good crafty wrestler though. Like, cause I don't know, I just think with AEW now, it's like they giving everybody a chance to be champion. Cause like Chris Jericho was the first champion. Now is John Moxley. It could be Lance Archer Wednesday. And just like, they always be defending their titles every week. So it's always good on there. Always good on there. Trying to. Yep, those were the good old days. But I know one of my favorite wrestlers I miss is Chris Benoit. I'm gonna probably get off of this in like 4 minutes. I know how this battery is. But yeah, that's another wrestler, Chris Benoit. He was a ruthless wrestler, and he brought it every night to the ring. And he always gave Triple H a problem too. I mean, he gave Orton a problem. I mean, everybody he fought with, he gave a problem too. And then I could really tell that he was really passionate about wrestling because some of the moves he would do a suicide dive and not really like he did this one dive to Booker T, and Booker T ducked out the way, and like his whole face was just bleeding. I was like, wow. I mean, his whole. So, another. But I still say if Chris Benoit was alive today, he would be champion today. He would be, because it's just he got the type of intensity that some people just don't have for real. And just by his chops, the way he had chop you and I will always notice whenever certain wrestlers get chopped by him, they go outside the ring. They try to get a break, but he'll go right out there and keep chopping your chest. And Chris Benoit, he would make you fight him. Like he was just always ruthless. Just always ruthless. And like I said though, and yeah, him and Jericho always had good battles too. And also, yeah, Jericho celebrated his 30 years of wrestling. So I know I did a video about that as well too. It was cool doing that. I was trying to remember everything from from Jericho and his career. But he is a legend too. And for Chris Jericho to still be wrestling in 2020, and he started 30 years ago wrestling some good people like Cody Rhodes, Orange Cassidy, Hangman, John Moxley. It's like he really, and even this new guy MJF, like he really taking people under his wing, and he really inspiring them to keep going. And he told that to MJF on AEW. He told him just to keep going and stuff. And see, when you get that type of respect from a legend like Chris Jericho, that really means a lot to some wrestlers. Cause, not every wrestler is gonna give you that type of advice and stuff. Cause just like what Jericho said, like it's really hard to make it in the business. Cause sometimes it's like all you need is a gimmick, or you need to know certain people, or cause just like with I know people been saying over the years, like with Randy Orton, like he been around for 20 years. So, he was with Evolution, he was with Legacy, he was by himself, then he was with the Authority. So Orton been kind of everywhere. And see, for a wrestler like Drew McIntyre, now he's the champion, but he had to fight and claw his way. He won the Royal Rumble. When he beat Lesnar at WrestleMania, that was pretty crazy. The way they was building that match, I thought Lesnar was gonna win, but Drew McIntyre, he keep he keep on going. Oh, it's good. It can stay right there. This phone can't. There you go. I can't stay still. I'm trying to get this phone to stay still. And phone. Trying to get this phone to. Phone. There we go. Trying to fix this phone. All right, I think I'm cool talking to everybody for 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna try to do another live, probably like at night. I think nighttime is always right. During the day, it's so much going on and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad everybody enjoyed the live on Prism. And for the most, thank you OG Block and Activate LA. Thanks for the donation and Mimi TV. And yup, and y'all could definitely grab each other. Yup, Activate LA. Could go to Mimi TV. Yup, OG if you wanna visit Activate LA and Mimi TV. That's cool. Yup, that is all good. Like I say, yup, we are all big family here. And I'll see y'all next time. Woo!